Hey ladies, in this video I will be showing you 6 ways that you could kiss your man like a goddess. To this channel. My name is Jane Lawrence and I'm that media girl who is paving her own path and loving it, loving the intrigues, loving the journey. All right, I'm a sucker for love. I believe in love. I love to talk about love. I don't think it's a crime to talk about love, sex, and relationship. As a matter of fact, I believe that everyone deserves to find love and have that happy ending that we all profoundly desire. Okay, but before we get right into it, I need you to please take out time, pause this video, click the subscribe button, because you know what? It helps this video on YouTube algorithm for the purpose of visibility, of course. Thank you so much as you do it, okay? How about we get this started? Anyway, one of the reasons why I thought to do this video is because I've had to see numerous videos of Nigerian men and women or Nigerian couples kiss. It was quite disturbing and embarrassing to see that people do not know how to kiss. There are levels to these things, and you need to follow those levels, those rules, to be able to harness the world of ecstasy, because that's the plan. You want to get to heaven through the art of body connection. Kissing is a beautiful thing. It's like a dance. It is similar to a tango. It's literally so hot that you could feel the fire burning inside your soul until you're overwhelmed and overcome with mind-blowing desire and passion. It's just a powerful physical form of communication that allows you build polarity, connection. It's about you communicating lips to lips, tongue to tongue, but most importantly, soul to soul. That's why most of the time you have your eyes closed. It definitely would be weird kissing and his eyes are open or your eyes are open. For you to be able to feel every sensation, you need to close those eyes. Feel the touch, the nerves tingling. What's not to love about kissing? How does anyone desert the dessert and move straight into the main course? Kissing is like a dessert before the main course. Ladies, you just don't know the incredible polarity that you could create with your man through kissing. Now, allow me to explain what polarity in a relationship means. Polarity is when you and your man fully embodies that masculine and feminine energy that creates a magnetic electricity. It's like a sweet tingling tension that exists between you and your man when you are exuding energy and he's exuding his masculine energy. You both are releasing in raw, hot desire. Now that is what polarity in a relationship means. And trust me, for any relationship to gain traction, it has to have great polarity. So ladies, here are some ways that you could tap into your man's polarity by creating moments of ecstasy through the power of kissing. Number 1, don't be afraid to invite him non-verbally to initiate a kiss. You know why? Because a man needs to be a physical driver in a relationship. Unless you both are in a comfortable place in your relationship or courtship, then he needs to see the green light and make the move, because some guys find it too forward when you initiate the kiss first. Now, you can invite him non-verbally through your eyes and your smile. So look him in the eyes, smile, look back down to his lips for a second, and don't be slutty about it, because classy is always better. Number 2, when he starts to initiate the kiss, you need to meet him in the middle and slow the pace, because a lot of time when a man initiates a physical contact, he's going to be coming in really hard. So you need to be able to slow the pace down. If not, you're going to lose that opportunity to slowly build polarity with him in a relationship, especially if you're just starting to get to know him. Before you know it, it might just escalate into a hookup or a one-night stand, and that's not what you're trying to do here. Okay? So ladies, you need to realize that you're the conductor in the relationship and you're responsible for setting the tempo and building the relationship to a crescendo of passion. Number 3, don't rush it. Slow down and build the intensity of different sensation when you're kissing. You have to be creative when it comes to kissing. If you have just one style of kissing, it gets really monotonous and boring. You don't want boring because we don't do boring. Tease him a little, not too much, right? Press your lips against his and pull back. And don't rush into tongue entanglement. When I mean tongue entanglement, don't rush into putting your tongue in his mouth. The lips have a lot of nerve endings, especially here, the lower part here. You will observe high sensation right there. This is where you have like more nerve endings. So what you need to do is to awaken those nerve endings. Make sure to put pressure on the tip of your tongue and then slowly glide around the lower part of the lips. This area, they're quite sensitive compared to the top. This area, quite sensitive. Number 4, pat his lips in the most seductive way, letting him know that you're ready to dive into his soul as your tongue make the first stroke in. Hold the back of his neck, pushing yourself into him depending on the position that you guys are taking. Let your body sink into his, because by doing so you are using your body to deepen the passion of your kiss. Always tilt your head to either this side or that side. You don't want his nose to touch your nose. You're either kissing him this way or this way, all right? Not this way. So your noses have got to be adjacent to be able to perform. And bam, bam, interlock and interchange. Remember not to be repetitive, because being repetitive in your skills can be very monotonous and boring. And while you're kissing him, run your fingers from the back of his neck to his spine. That will give him a chill, a thrill, a sensation that only your fingers can give. And it has to be stylish. Better still, if you have a little bit of nail, do not dig in. Depending on who he really is, you want to be able to test if he is that sort of kinky or not kinky. This is something that works for me. I don't know about any other person, but I am glad to put it out here. While you're kissing him, right? Slightly hold the tip of his tongue just a little inch away, and then use the tip of your tongue and flick it in a very fast motion. And make sure the tip of your tongue is firm while you're doing so. And then let it go, and with your tongue glide into his mouth, flick the tongue in, and then come out, pressing your lips, smack a kiss, and voila. Oh, and that was number 5. Number 6. Do not use too much of saliva, because that can get really sticky and messy and get so gooey, and you don't want that, okay? So a little bit of it. Do not spit into his mouth, except you're into BDSM or you're trying to be freaky and he's nasty as well. Then if that's his thing, you could go ahead and do that. But if it's someone that you're just getting to know and you really do not understand how kinky he might be or how freaky he can get, if he's not into that sort of messy thing, then you don't want to spit into his mouth, because I know there's some people who get a drive from being spat into. Yes, there are people like that. And then when you're kissing him, right? Try to interchange the lips. If you're kissing the lower lip, do not concentrate on kissing just the lower lips. Don't stay too long on one thing. You don't want it to be unexciting. You want to explode. That's it. Sometimes you need to be very masculine when it comes to showing a man what you really want him to do. Not all the time, because it can be very upsetting trying to be masculine in a relationship, especially in the bedroom. Please, in all of this, do not be predictable. All right, you have to be creative when you are in your element. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what better ways you've kissed a guy and your embarrassing moments kissing a guy. All right, till next time, thank you so much for being here.